and got introduced to drugs at an early age and started smoking marijuana at the age of 10. Had my first alcoholic drink at the age of 7. Started smoking cigarettes at 7, and grew up next door to some gang members. So I was attracted to the bad boy lifestyle at a very early age. I'm Kyle Shaw. This is my story. By the time I was 15 years old, I'd done every drug there was except for crack and heroin. So ecstasy, acid, Special K, methamphetamines, you name it, we were trying it. In and out jail, in and out treatment. Fast forward a couple years, and September 5th, 2013 was the last time I got high. And we ended up on a week-long bender, smoking crack, eating Xanaxes, robbing and stealing everything that we could in town, and got arrested. Got to jail and took a deep, long, hard look at my life. Here I was, almost 30 years old, didn't have nothing to show for life. Got my grandma's car impounded for like the 5th time because I was out hitting licks in it, and I was just disgusted. I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired of waking up in that holding cell, just being locked up again and again and again. So I did the only thing that I hadn't done yet. I hit my knees and I surrendered, and I prayed, and I remember praying, Lord, come into my life, live in me so I can live through you. And I said that prayer over and over and over until I made sure that God heard me, because I'd been in there before and said them foxhole prayers like, God, you get me out of this one, I'll never do it again, I swear. And then as soon as I hit the streets, I'd be right back at it. So this time it was different, it was sincere, it was from my heart, and I wanted to make sure that God knew that. So God started to reveal that to me, and throughout that process, He gave me the vision for Whole Truth Ministries, and I thought, great, now I gotta go home and go to business school and seminary and figure out how to do all this stuff. But He quickly showed me it's not what you know, but who you know, and He started to put the right people in my place. And I've also learned that He doesn't call the equipped, He equips the called. In 2015, we became an official nonprofit, and 2017, we opened our first recovery home. So throughout that process, it's just been awesome to get to know people, to see people walk this thing out, and to develop a relationship with Christ. And it's a challenge at times, but it's so worth it because of the rewards that we get to see. So I would say to the person who's trying to do it on their own and in that cycle that you need community, you need help, because God created us to be relational. And my pride and my ego tells me that I'm the man and that I can do it on my own. But that's a lie from the enemy, because we need help. We need people to pour into us, to help build us up, to love us when we can't love ourselves. And I would strongly encourage anybody who might be feeling like they can do it on their own to just give it a try, to let somebody else help them.